Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with another video for Tips Tuesday. Now, before we get into today's video, I would like to remind you all of the affiliate links in the description below. They really help support the channel, and it helps me, I guess, fund future videos. So, with that out of the way, I wanted to talk about today's video. So I really wanted to take a look at set number 75955. This is the LEGO Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban Hogwarts Express. So I recently parted this set out into my store, and I will be having the third part of the video released tomorrow. But before that, I wanted to take a look at whether this set should be parted out or just, I guess, held on to and sold at a later date. So this is a website called Brick Economy. It's a fairly reliable website in my opinion, but the projections here seem to be fairly conservative. So currently this set is valued at $80. Right now you can buy it for sale on Target and Amazon for I think $64 at this point. And GameStop actually has it available for $23.99. So if you can find a store that price matches that, you can get it for really cheap right now. So they are estimating it's going to retire in towards the beginning of 2021. That looks like maybe March, I guess, if we're looking at that at 2022. So March, April time. And they're expecting that all the way by 2025, the value of the set is only going to be around $95. So really not increasing by too much. It says about an annual growth of about 6% a year. So honestly, this might be true. I have seen LEGO sets that have definitely grown in price, but not anything crazy, right? If we look at the Bricklink price guide, currently, in the last 6 months at least, the average part out value for all the pieces have been about $146. So currently the items for sale is about $182. So I guess if you average those two, you get to be somewhere in the high 160s. So 140. So if we just do 45 and 80, we end up with 125. So I'd say about 161, 162 is probably what you can get for these parts right now. Now the only issue with that is 100% of the parts will never sell. That's just how it is, at least not quickly. I'd say roughly 50% of the pieces will sell if you're very lucky, obviously. So that takes you to about $80. So I wanted to take a look right now at the price guide for the set. So this has been sold 77 times in the last 6 months, and it has an average price of $75. Now, currently, this is available for sale at an average price of $106. So it is sort of interesting. As you can see, there are some fairly cheap ones. Let me see the cheapest. I guess this is US, and this is $45, and this shows that it's for the locomotive and tender only. The instructions and blah blah. So that's interesting. Let's see. So it seems that it already is fairly valuable. I guess what I like to do is usually I take the average price between the current items and the last 6 months. So 75 and 100 takes us to 175. So I guess you can say reasonably about 85, 86-ish is what this is worth right now. So in the past, LEGO has released 3 of the Hogwarts. So we have this one, which came back in 2001. This was the first edition. This, called the second edition, came out in 2004. And this, I guess, the third edition came out in 2010. Now, this newest one has released in 2018. So I thought it might be useful to take a look at the value of this and how it's gone up. So this is set number 4708. I actually don't know how much it's worth, but I'm estimating it's probably going to be around $49, $50. Let's take a look. Okay, so the original price of this in the US was $50. And let's take a look at what it is. I'm sorry, so many ads on this side. Brickset is a very useful site, but it does have a lot of ads. So in the last 6 months, this has only been sold 4 times. So first off, that is not the best sign. I know it's a very rare set, but I'm not sure, honestly, how much there is interest in this. Let's see if we see. It's on 600 wanted list. So it's a fairly valuable set. People are definitely interested in it. And the average price was $180. So this set has pretty much gone up in value about 360%, which is pretty crazy. Currently, they have 16 for sale, and those are averaging about 250. So this set has, in every sense of the word, absolutely blown up in value. This is what makes me think that set 75955 is such a good investment. If we take a look at this for 758, if I search that up, just by the piece count again, if I see what is that, let me move that over. So the piece count of this set is 369, so I'm guessing maybe $50. Oh my god, there are so many ads. So $40. So I don't know. Let's see how much it's worth now. So this has only been sold twice in the last 6 months, and it's only on half the wanted list. So this is probably not as valuable or interesting to many people. This has been sold as an average of $174.99. So $175. If we take a look at the price of 40, so this has pretty much gone up about 430%, and currently, similarly, there's 16 available on average of 285. So these sets have both exploded in value, and this one, which came out in 2011, I remember I was actually quite interested in this. This was when I was into Lego, and I did not actually manage to purchase this. So this is 626 parts. I think this retailed for $80. This is 4841, and let's see how this one has gone up. So this came out in 2010, so it's been exactly 10 years since then. The other two sets have been, this one it's been 19 years, and this one has been 16 years. So the chances that you still have this set in mint new condition is honestly quite unlikely. You can tell that even with the used sets, there are not that many available. There are a total of 22 over here, and here's 18. On this one, it's actually quite a bit more. So the used sets, there are quite a few. There's 66, and so that adds up to around 85, and this only adds up to 20. So if we take a look at this one, let's first see the retail price of the set. The retail price of this set seems to be $80, just as I said. And currently, we have... Okay, this is really interesting. Only one has been sold in the last 6 months. That's crazy. It was sold for $228, which is just shy of 3 times its original value. So that seems interesting to me, honestly. I expected it to be sold more than once. Currently, there are 40 of them available, and they're averaging for about $270. Used, I guess, average for about... So this was 60s. Now it seems to be in the 120s. So maybe around 80 or 90. That's interesting. So, I mean, as we've seen today, these have all gone up in value quite a bit. So, I mean, it's pretty reasonable to think that maybe 10 years from now, this set might be worth maybe $200, right? Now, since it's selling so cheap in so many places, I would definitely suggest that you guys look to investing in this set. It does have a high projected value. Even if Brick Economy and other websites suggest that, maybe it's only going to be 95, I can say with some certainty that this will probably double in value in that much time. Maybe 140, 150, maybe even 160. I mean, we don't know, right? This might be the last Harry Potter collab Lego does for a while. I mean, I'm not going to say forever because you can never be sure of stuff like that. And I'm not sure. So I would definitely recommend you invest in this, guys, because it is retiring soon. That's pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think. If any of you have invested in the Harry Potter set or what you would recommend to me. Thanks for watching once again, guys, and I hope to see you soon.